girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my Friday top fives once again. Today's Friday top fives is going to be a little different because we have been gone for a while, so I wanted to try something new. I didn't want to do a what I got for Christmas type video because just me personally, I'm not really into those. How do you guys like this background? This is actually my closet. I usually face the other direction. I was thinking of going in between, just sitting with, like my closet behind me and going in between this and my backdrops. So let me know down in the comments what you all think of the background. If you're new to my channel, before we get into things, make sure that you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell next to it and you can be notified every time that I do an upload. Make sure you follow me on my social media and we can go ahead and get right into the next clip. So the things that I wanted to talk about were a couple of palettes, the top 5 palettes. I don't want to say the top 5 palettes that I got for the holidays, but these were the top 5 holiday palettes that I received, I bought, or I was just interested in. I do have a tutorial using one of these palettes and I will have that linked right here. Make sure that you click on it, check it out, and give it a thumbs up. So the first palette we're going to talk about is the Huda Dessert Dusk palette. This is Desert, I've been saying Desert Dusk, but it's Desert Dusk. And how about I learn how to read before I post videos, so I'm going to have to go back and change that. But this is the Huda Dessert Dusk palette. I do have a tutorial using this palette. I have the Huda Beauty review, and I've actually been saving the cover, so just for this video specifically. So it comes in packaging just like this with Huda's eyes on it, and it has, I'm actually going to try to keep the insert because I love the eyes on here, but it comes with a really large mirror and a bunch of pretty much all warm tone shades. I mean, even though these are purples, they're very warm for purples. Like this purple actually has like a little bit of gold underneath for the shine. This is definitely a palette that I enjoyed when I did use it, so it goes as number 1 on my Friday top 5s. If you were interested in purchasing an eyeshadow palette, or you were interested in this, check out my review, see what you think, and I definitely think this is a eyeshadow palette that you should pick up. So the next eyeshadow palette that I want to talk about is actually 2 eyeshadow palettes, but because they are of the same brand, I'm including them as one. These are the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes. This is the Blushing Berries and the Sassy Siennas. These are both really nice. These, I believe, are about between $25 to $30 each. The Blushing Berries is what I have on my eyes right now. They are both all matte eyeshadow palettes. The great thing about these, I own the other ones, the browns and the mauves. They have the names of the eyeshadows on the back, and they're all pretty much themed. So you can, if you want to, if you're going for a berry look, you can just take this one and create a nice berry eyeshadow. If you're into those burnt oranges, which has really been a huge trend this year, then this is definitely an eyeshadow palette for you. I personally like them both, and since I have the other 2, I kind of have it as a collector's thing, but I can see myself using both. As you can see, I have the berry on to kind of go with the winter vibe that I have going on. Sassy Siennas is perfect for fall, it's perfect for winter, and who knows, like it might be like a summer thing as well, like to pair with nicely with oranges. So the next items will be lip products. So they're not exactly palettes, but they do come as a set. This is the Holibae set, and this is the Snuggle is Real set. I'm not sure if these are still available, but if they are, I highly recommend grabbing them, because one of these lipsticks I believe is between $15 to $18, but I believe the set is about $30, and you get 3. You get 3 reds, and in the Snuggle Bay you get you get 3 nudes, and this is the one that I have on my lips today. And they're 3 different shades of red, so it kind of like all falls together. So you have like your really deep sultry red, you have like an orange red, and then you have one that I think is like more of like a pink red. And I've actually usually I never go for like the reds, but lately I've been trying to embrace the whole vampy look. So if they are still available, I highly recommend picking these up. So these are going to be my number 3 just because they come as a set, and I think that they are a great buy. So actually my number 4 is my last palette. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I wore this on Christmas Day, and if I have a good picture of my eyeshadow, I'll insert it right here. So this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, and girl, this is a beautiful palette. My husband actually gifted me this for Christmas, and number one, let's talk about the packaging. It's so cute. I think this will make for some great thumbnails and some nice Instagram photos, just like with the chocolate bar and the gold, like totally. This is a eyeshadow palette which is pretty much all shimmers, and it has, you know, your essential blending colors. Like there's two matte browns, there's a matte black and a cream, 2 colors that you always see people asking for in their eyeshadow palettes, and then the rest are shimmer, so you can pretty much come up with whatever type of look you want using those specific colors. The color I used on Christmas was Moneybags, and I think I might do an entire look using this color just because it's so pretty, and you guys know I love color. But lately I've been into the burnt orange and the terracotta type colors, but this is definitely a palette that I think is worth the money. And if you have any of the other Too Faced like series like this is good to have in your collection. Since Friday is typically my top 5 and I don't have a 5th palette, I wanted to talk about another product that I bought over the holiday season that I think should be included in this tutorial, and that is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, and let me tell you, girl, if you want full coverage and you want your photos to look flawless, the photos that I have been posting where I'm wearing this foundation, I get so many compliments on my skin. I definitely think that it's a foundation that every girl should have. If you are into selfies, taking pictures, which I know we all are, please make sure that you pick up this foundation. At first, I wasn't going to do it because I was falling into the whole Rihanna and Huda hype, but I like both of the foundations for different reasons. They both do different things for me. I love the Fenty Beauty foundation because I feel like it just leaves my skin flawless. I don't need to mix it. It's up there. And the Huda, I feel like it makes my skin look so flawless that it's just beautiful. Like there's the faux filter, that is real. Like I showed my husband a picture and I was like, do you like my skin in this? And he was like, yeah, he loved it. So when you get the thumbs up from Bae, then you know that it's here to stay. That was so corny. So that's all I have to say for today. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.